First of all, thank you to my subscribers for your continued support and for finally persuading me to buy a decent microphone. I hope you enjoy the shiny new audio, and I apologise for the paucity of sound quality on past flicks. Now, Crowder. We've had some cause for disagreement before, and even though my response to your videos on gun control and climate change took a fair bit of flack from your supporters, it's still pretty highly rated, so I feel that one was a respectable draw. But climate change and guns are small fry to me. This matters much more. You say things in your National Prayer Day video that are laughably wrong, and you deserve the shit that you're going to take for it, and certainly not just from me. So let's begin. The bullshit commences a mere 40 seconds in, which is very decent of you. It's nice that you declare your ignorance up front. Saying the United States is founded on Judean-Christian principles is about as accurate as saying the ACLU is founded on the principles of Nancy Pelosi. What do I mean by this? It is true that certain tenets of Christian thought are observed in the United States Constitution, but it is also true that these tenets can be found in every society in the world, just like Nancy Pelosi coincidentally shares the views of the ACLU, but her views and their views have the same origin. I imagine when you talk grandiosely of Judeo-Christian principles, you're talking about things like reciprocal ethics, laws against murder and stealing, and other such things, and it takes a mind-blowing degree of ignorance to assert that these are Christian principles. The same things have been espoused for centuries by every religion, every secular thinker, and every average Joe who stops to think about it. We are social animals with a highly evolved degree of consciousness. Reciprocal ethics are just a function of our empathy. Laws against murder and stealing are, as I have previously explained, functions of our evolutionary heritage. All successful species have evolved not to kill and eat each other except in exceptional circumstances. Even monkeys display strict adherence to social norms, a willingness to punish individuals for lying and stealing, and an appreciation of fairness. These aren't Christian principles, Crowder. They're monkey principles. That doesn't devalue them. It just means you're spectacularly, crushingly, hilariously wrong about the principal claim your video makes. Your ancillary claim that the separation of church and state is unclear in the US Constitution and amendments is laughable. It doesn't get much clearer than Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. How is that to be interpreted differently to a separation of church and state? Does the death cult of Christianity get special exemptions because a geographical and historical accident caused it to infect most of Europe at a crucial time? No. No, it doesn't. No establishment of religion. The Founding Fathers were undeniably keenly aware of religious persecution, and whatever their own beliefs, they had the foresight to realize that the absolutist claims of religion and the coercive apparatus of the state should be well separated. Finally, to claim that faith-based principles should be allowed in politics, Crowder, is mind-blowingly stupid. You are literally talking about a dialectical model where I have faith in policy X is good enough justification. What if Obama were able to justify the stimulus package like that? At least at the moment he has to pretend to back up his dubious economic logic with evidence. You haven't spent the slightest iota of time considering the deep-seated issues with what you're saying. I've said it before. I know you're on here for comedy value, and I know you like to preach to the choir, but if you'd kindly stay away from openly advocating for theocracy, that'd be just great. I look forward to hearing from your supporters.